You're listening to the Spirit Podcast.
Welcome back, night walkers, cosmic eavesdroppers, and lovers of the lightly insane. You've stepped again into Beyond the Veil. I'm your guide, Beck, chief scryer of the strange, whisperer of the weird. Normally, my partner in paranormal, Rachel, would be here to spot a lost spirit in your latte art, but she's taking some well-deserved time away after the loss of her grandfather and a recent car accident. She's alive, thank the stars, but healing up. So beam her all of the good vibes, light, and maybe an astral casserole. Filling in tonight is Kat, resident skeptic turned strangeness scholar, deep dive detective of the bizarre, and the only person I trust to keep me from accidentally summoning something in the middle of an episode. Welcome, Kat.
Thank you. And if something gets summoned, I'm claiming I was just here for moral support.
Tonight, we've got a meteor lighting up Aussie skies like a pyrotechnic omen. Earth days literally shrinking, planetary alignment stretching across night skies, and a double fire prophecy that's blazing off the charts. So charge your third eye and maybe your phone. It's going to be a ride. Earth just shaved off about 1.3 milliseconds from August 5th, and that marks one of the shortest days ever recorded. Scientists are baffled, but even this tiny slip hints at deeper planetary wobble. What else is shifting when we aren't looking? Kat, if tomorrow's day ends before it begins, do we all get to sleep in? Or should we be worried Earth just skipped us like a bad group text?
Honestly, if Earth wants to skip me, I'm fine with it. As long as my coffee still shows up on time.
It's always about the coffee. In Western Victoria, Australia, a giant meteor streaked across the sky, so bright it lit up the landscape like Armageddon's greeting card. Boom included. No damage reported, but it's definitely a headline that punched a hole in the usual calm midwinter down under. If you saw a fireball like that while driving, are you the type to pull over and watch, or just hit the gas and pretend the sky isn't on fire?
Well, I wouldn't think the sky's on fire, but I'd definitely pull over, mostly to make sure it's not headed straight for me. I don't want to die.
You're not ready for that yet?
No, absolutely not.
Veil watchers, time to look up, because from now through August 23rd, 6 planets, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Do you say Uranus or do you say Uranus?
I definitely say Uranus.
Well, they're gathering across the heavens in a rare celestial roll call. Astronomers call it an alignment, though it's more of a tightly packed cosmic conga line along the ecliptic. Best viewing? Just before dawn. Worst viewing? Right after you've binged a whole season of Ancient Aliens and can't tell where the sky ends and the plot twist begins. Now, the science bit. Having 6 visible planets all clustered in one slice of sky doesn't happen every year. The last one was back in 2022, and the next one won't be until the 2030s. These alignments are catnip for stargazers, and catnip for anyone who believes the universe occasionally schedules appointments. Because in the lore of skywatchers, when multiple planets align, it's like a cosmic council meeting, each planet bringing its energy. Mercury, the messenger, passing notes under the table. Venus, handling relationships and values. Jupiter, expanding everything it touches, good and bad. Saturn, the rule keeper, frowning at everyone. Uranus, as Kat and I like to say, or Uranus, the disruptor, flipping the table. And Neptune, the dreamer, making it all feel like a fever dream you can't quite wake from. When all these archetypes share the stage, you get something. It could be enlightenment, it could be chaos, or it could be that eerie mix of both, like winning the lottery and finding out the jackpot is paid in haunted gold bars. And if you talk to the esoteric crowd or certain agencies who pay way too much attention to astrology, they'll tell you multi-planet alignments are ritual trigger points. Historically, these were times for coronations, treaty signings, even the launch of secret programs, because the symbolism is too potent to ignore. Now, some fringe researchers even link big alignments to spikes in solar activity, since planetary gravity, however subtle, can nudge the sun's magnetic field. And what do we get during solar spikes? Auroras, radio blackouts, GPS glitches, and people acting just a little stranger. So, Kat, if this is basically a big cosmic staff meeting, do you think they're plotting something or just trash talking each other behind our backs? And if Uranus shows up, are we bracing for comic relief or the chaos?
Probably a little bit of both. But if Uranus is there, I'm guessing it won't stay professional.
Uranus.
In Indiana, near an Air Force base, dozens of onlookers were stunned to see a flock of glowing UFOs darting across the sky in formation. No sound, no warning, just surreal, pulsing light patterns that vanished almost as quickly as they appeared. Now, if glowing UFO flocks are cruising military skies, is it a celestial ballet? Or something more like cosmic checkmate?
Well, if it's a celestial ballet, then somebody skipped rehearsal, because those formations look less like Swan Lake and more like war games with mood lighting.
Exactly.
And if it's cosmic checkmate, well, I just hope we're not the pawns, because I'm terrible at playing defense.
Probably get real good at it real quick.
All right. Thanks for that. I probably would. NASA reports a mini solar tornado heading towards us mid-August. Geomagnetic storms in the forecast. Glowing skies and potential tech disruptions. The universe is multitasking, as usual. Aurora's up there and Wi-Fi down here. Worth trading your streaming for stargazing, or do we panic by glow sticks?
Definitely panic by glow sticks. At least they work indoors when it's cold outside.
That's true.
Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard recently dropped a bombshell. She believes aliens might be real and says the intelligence community is quietly gathering truths about UAPs with plans to share them when the time is right. So, Beck, if D&I is leaning in on disclosure, are we finally past the hush-hush phase or about to be fed cosmic spoonfuls of PR?
Oh, we're definitely getting spoon-fed. The question is whether it's truth soup or mystery pudding. And with the D&I at the ladle, I'm betting it comes with just enough cosmic sprinkles to keep us distracted while the real recipe stays locked in the kitchen, if you know what I mean.
There's a new theory in town. The crypto-terrestrial hypothesis. Maybe the aliens aren't from space. Maybe they've been here the whole time. Evolved underground, advanced, hidden in plain sight. If the locals have always been the others, does that make them subterranean roommates or something more sinister?
Well, roommates implies we split the rent. And these guys sound more like the kind who live in your basement rent-free, eat your food, and occasionally rearrange your furniture just to remind you they were here first. I think they've been here the whole time, don't you?
I'm not sure. I don't know what to believe. Yes and no, I guess.
Oh, boy, you're so different than Rach. But no less important to me.
Oh, thanks.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Still not possessed, despite what Beck says. If you're digging this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a review. It lets the algorithm know we're worth haunting. You can also support us on Ko-fi. It helps with editing costs, spirit snacks, and Beck's ever-expanding pile of haunted tech. And if you haven't checked it out yet, our Beyond Files on YouTube is full of strange videos we find and react to. Paranormal, conspiratorial, and delightfully unexplainable. Got your own strange tale? Send it to thespiritpod@gmail.com. And if it gives us chills, We might just share it.
A chilling prediction from mystic Baba Vanga is going viral. A double fire rising from the sky and ground simultaneously. Considering we've got wildfires and solar flare soup in the mix, are cracks forming in the veil? Cat, double fires, totally apocalyptic symbolism? Or is someone just repurposing wildfire trends as cosmic clickbait?
Could be an omen. But yeah, my money's on clickbait. The apocalypse probably won't need marketing.
You have a point. ESA and the James Webb have spotted unexplained sentinel disks in Orion's nebula. Odd, orbiting shapes that don't fit any known category. And if that doesn't sound like science fiction, what does? K-Money, sentinels and Orion, or cosmic Snapchat streaks of weird? Where's my telescope when I need answers?
It's definitely weird either way, but yeah, I'm not going to give out my address.
Too late. They know where I live. They know where you live.
No.
In Napanoch, New York, a paranormal investigator threw, and yes, I'm serious, a haunted baby shower in a morgue basement with seances and Ouija cakes. It's macabre and heartwarming. Talk about family vibes. Ghostly baby showers? Would you RSVP or just bring the ghost repellent?
Well, I think I'd probably show up just to see what it's about, but I'm sitting next to the door.
That sounds just like you.
Well, I need a quick way out, man, if things go south. A man in England was walking his dog and captured a speeding UFO on camera. So fast, even his startled pup didn't bark. So, if dogs react faster than we do they know the truth already? And are we just catching up?
Oh, dogs absolutely know. They probably signed some kind of interspecies DNA. I mean, we're just the slow roommates who think they're barking at squirrels when really they're filing a paranormal incident report.
Do they think that it's just part of everyday life?
I think you have a point there. I think they do. Oh, speaking of, I hear little clickety-clacks coming down the hall.
Oh.
Here comes our resident dog.
Hello, Bill.
Let's ask Blue.
Do you see aliens? And not tell us?
All right, Veil Walkers, science has done it again. Researchers in China have developed contact lenses laced with nanoparticles that let humans see infrared light. Translation: you could track heat signatures like a snake, or like military night vision goggles, but built right into your eyeballs. Now here's the deal. These lenses work even with your eyes closed. So in theory, you could be laying in bed at night with your eyes shut and still see the heat outline of someone or something in your room.
No, thank you.
It's great for security. Also sounds like a bad setup for a horror film. Now, here's where it gets a little too on brand for this show. In early, quiet trials, some testers reported seeing things that weren't there. Not heat signatures of pets or people, shapes that didn't match any living body in the room. One participant swore she saw a tall, thin figure in the hallway, completely still until it faded out like smoke when she blinked. Was it an optical glitch? An overlap into a spectrum of reality we're not supposed to see? Or did these lenses peel back a layer of the veil we've been blissfully blind to? If you pop these lenses in and start spotting shadow things hanging out in the kitchen, do you take them out or do you just start setting on extra place at the table?
An extra place? No. I'm locking the kitchen door. I'm not wearing these. I wouldn't let anyone near my eyeball.
Well, that's true. You don't even like contacts in general. But you
No.
wouldn't even slightly be interested in seeing what you see?
No, just give me a pair of night vision goggles. I'll be good.
I think that's what they're actually trying to fix now because they don't want people freaking out like they live seeing.
That would be creepy. Coming up at the Hazy Center, Ghost Doctors and UFO Adventure, a family-friendly paranormal tour that aims to unravel extraterrestrial mysteries yet leave you with electric goosebumps. Paranormal playgrounds and museums, is that just interactive fun or educational conditioning for cosmic open-mindedness? What do you think, Beck?
Could be both. Today it's touch the ghost hunting gear. Tomorrow it's welcome to your field trip on first contact etiquette. I mean, if the museum guide starts glowing, that's not part of the exhibit. Although I'd be down for this, as you would know.
I would like to see that.
Okay, so there you go. This one is straight out of the chilling undertow of cryptic headlines. Paranormal investigator Dan Rivera was found dead in his hotel room after hosting a ghost tour featuring the infamous Annabelle doll. Yes, that doll. And the creepiest part? The doll was missing afterward. No foul play suspected, but the abruptness and timing are giving the internet an intense case of goosebumps. If the Annabelle doll vanished after its tour guide did, are we following a ghost, a doll, or just own mortal fear?
I'm following none of them. That's how people end up in horror movies.
I just think this is really odd timing with this whole Annabelle thing. Everything's kind of weird in the Annabelle world right now. I know you haven't been following it like Rachel and I have, but what do you think of the Annabelle?
No, but it is strange that these things are happening, especially around or when this doll is around. But how much of it is being over dramatized?
A guy just died. I don't know.
Yeah, but maybe he legitimately had something wrong with him.
Okay, that could be the case.
And unfortunately, he met death that day. So I don't know if the doll has really anything to do with it.
Okay, we got the resident skeptic here. But here's the thing. I know you probably haven't been following this, but everywhere that Annabelle doll has gone, some weird ish has been going on.
Yeah, no, I've heard. Like, didn't a fire break out or something?
Oh, yeah. A whole bunch of stuff has happened. So, I mean, you can't.
But where is this happening?
All around, wherever it tours.
In towns where, you know, the electrical grid is shit.
Oh, boy. In a twist that reads like a supernatural sitcom, comedian Matt Rife purchased the Connecticut home and occult museum once owned by Ed and Lorraine Warren. That means he's now the legal guardian of 750 plus haunted artifacts, including the Annabelle that just went off the rails. So, we've gone from Warren's House of Terrors to stand-up scares. Do we anticipate haunted punchlines and ghostly hecklers?
Punchline sounds pretty funny until the lights go out. But with the whole Matt Rife purchasing of that home, he deserves what he's getting.
Getting money.
Well, I'm sure he's getting money, but that guy is not. I don't find him funny.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm not a Matt Rife fan. Now, let's open the mailbox from beyond and hear one of your tickling reports. Take it away, Kat.
From Devin in Seattle. Camping alone, the fire died out and my phone died. I heard whispers and looked up to see glowing letters in the smoke, spelling, "Stay." No one was with me, and I still shiver writing this.
Come on, Devin. Okay.
I mean, that would be kind of cool.
I don't know.
But it's probably just a play on the flames and the smoke.
You're thinking pareidolia?
Probably.
Well, glowing smoke words that guess your unfocused soul, that's next level ghostly RSVP. If smoke spelled into your fears, would you still stay or sprint for the van?
I'd probably sprint to the van.
You just said it would be cool.
It would be cool. But if, like, you're getting more than just one word and something else happens afterwards, then I'm gone. Now, here's some bonus quick hits. Quantum year 2025. UN declared it the year of quantum science and tech. Doors opening quietly. Deep Earth microbes power up after earthquakes. Rocking Earth may be feeding hidden life forms.
Beneath our feet, life pulses from rock fractures, and above us, quantum tech hums. The universe is both under us and inside us. Now here's a quote from the beyond. When the sky cracks, watch your shadow. It might not come back whole. And that was an author unknown found in our listener-submitted dream journals.
Prophetess Baba Vanga.
You have to say Baba Vanga.
Baba Vanga once foretold a UFO sighting disrupting a live sports event. And in 2025, speculation is rife over what match she meant. Tennis? Formula One? A World Series game? Sportscasters may need bulletproof visors soon. What do you think?
I'm leaning intermission from reality because if it's halftime show, I don't want to see what they've got planned for the grand finale. And yeah, sportscasters maybe might want visors or maybe just learn to commentate Morse code from a bunker.
In the deep Ozarks, hikers report finding a cabin that isn't on any maps. 1 minute it's there, log walls, no doors, then blink and it's gone. Cameras malfunction, footage burns out after just 5 seconds. Cabin that ghost walks, is that just real estate with a selective existence or a portal rehearsing its encore?
I'm going to say both for 500, Bob. Selective existence with a flair for drama. 1 minute it's prime lakefront property, and the next it's dress rehearsal for the big portal comeback tour. On the paranormal TV front, Haunted Discoveries is entering season 4. Investigators diving into sites like the Jailer's Inn in Kentucky and the Crawford House in Danville, where the lived experience of hauntings apparently make people physically ill. Bring more EMF meters and maybe something stronger. Cat, haunted homes making people sick. I call spirit flu. Are we screening these episodes with sage sanitizer or ghost hazmat suits?
Hazmat suits. Sage can't fix everything.
Oh, but it can do a lot.
Yeah.
But you're right, it can't fix everything.
Well, next you know it, they're going to come out with a test for that.
And there we have it. Celestial weirdness, ancient prophecy, and phantom toddlers playing peekaboo with reality. Big thanks to Kat for not vanishing into the historic weirdness, and to all of you for staying tuned between the seen and the unseen. Got a cosmic whisper or a fridge that flickers messages? Email us your lore at tothespiritpod@gmail.com to keep the veil thin. Stay curious. Stay cautious. And remember, the real message might fall from the stars.
Or rise from the embers at your feet.
To the Spirit
Podcast.
Supernatural Science
Aliens. I'm ghost.
Psychic Mystic
Spirit.
Divine Source
Heaven.
The dead. It's magic.